5 tons of guns. Today we're going to follow up on the video from the plinth making party, also making the repairs on the square little mold and also the crucible. We've just come off of 3 pours with the crucible that we repaired. It looks good. We've saved its life. Also, we used our plinth that we made during the plinth making party, and it's holding up good. Now, then the surface plate mold that had a hole in it that cracked. We got 3 pours out of it, and we have found that the best thing to use on plugging up the hole and the crack is to smear this DevCon nail patch and fill. It holds up to the heat. All right, we've got all that behind us now. Why don't we go out here? We told you yesterday and showed you what we wanted to do with the tile grout and automatic transmission fluid. And we're casting the Vietnam Tomahawk. We're going to go out and pull the form and see if we have a successful pour. If you'll follow along with me. Here's our pour. 2 concrete blocks. 5-gallon bucket. The concrete blocks on this particular casting, in that the Tomahawk head is bigger than the concrete core. We've used part of a 5-gallon bucket as part of the flask. So the concrete blocks is the outer core. You're going to see the inner core that we used. Now let's part it. We're going to bring this in. You see how we did this? Have to hammer. Okay.
Nice.
All right, well, here's what we have. We have a fair facsimile to the Vietnam tomahawk. Now we can clean this up
Nice.
and use it to make another pattern. I don't know what happened here. This is the separating point between the two coffee containers. We also have what's left of a, if you'll follow along, I'll try to get this out, but we have an outer layer of sand, and the reason why we did not have enough of the new casting sand. So here's the sand we used for the outer layer around the inner form. Here's the bottom form, a burned out crucible that we used during the charcoal days. And we put them together. Like this, with our 5-gallon bucket on top, in order to be wide enough for the head of our tomahawk. We'll file this down, clean it up. I don't like this, but you see, we have gone from a tapering handle that tapers up towards the head. We've gone to a bigger handle, and it's all consistent all the way up to the head. We can take this off. I'd like to have a little bit longer handle on these. I never did feel that the handle on these were quite long enough, like what you see in the colonial days, like the French and Indian War. It seemed like the handles on their hawks were a little bit longer, but we can always do that. We've got a basic form now, and the hardest part is the handle, in that it tapers. So you really got to be careful whenever you're pulling this up, because you're gonna have it's not going to be consistent. But now, after we clean this up, we're going to have some consistency with pouring this up and out of the mold. And we'll do some file work. We're not quite there. I think we'll continue on with this project. Today is Saturday, and we're going to shut down for the rest of the day, and we'll be getting back with you perhaps on Monday. And we'll be doing something else with this project. We'll refine it, and we'll eventually get us a real nice tomahawk. That's it for the day. Be aware of your surroundings, and thank you for watching.